Hey guys, it's Jackie, your reluctant housewife, here to help you find your inner domestic goddess without losing your inner feminist. I'm back for the holidays, and today we're gonna make eggnog snicker-doodle cookies. Hi! Okay, so this looks like a really delicious recipe. I've never made it, but I figured if we were going to start, let's do a little eggnog and Jack just to get it started. And who knows, maybe I'll throw some of this Jack in the cookie, which doesn't sound terrible either. Cheers. Just what you need on an empty stomach. Merry Christmas. Okay, no, but seriously, let's do this. So, easy. We're gonna do 2 cups of flours to start. Flours, just flour, just, you get it. Okay, so cream of tartar is this very strange thing that is in a lot of recipes when you're baking, and it doesn't make sense. No one really understands what it does, but we know we need it, so we use it. And will that fit? Oh, it will. Oh, good. 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar. I like to keep my baking soda in a baggie because it's a lot easier to get to. You can break up any of the rocks that start to kind of form as they do. So we're going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, we're gonna do another 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm just gonna eye this one. Feels like that's good. And a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. And if you only have one or the other, don't worry. Life's not gonna end. You're gonna be just fine. Just do double of 1. With salt, I always eye this as well, but it's a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Please use not this. Don't use this. Sea salt? No. I mean, that's fine, you can work with it, but Epsom salt, or not Epsom, don't use that. The regular salt. Oh crap, what is that? Anyway, you know, the table salt, that's what you need. Okay, next, we're just gonna whisk this all together so it's evenly combined. Just like so. That looks pretty good. And set that aside. Next, you're going to take all of your goodies out of the other. I like to put stuff in bowls, or I like to put them on paper towels, whatever, just kind of so they're nearby, they're out of the way, and you can clean up kind of easily. So we're going to do a 1/2 cup of butter, and make sure that is at room temperature. We're going to do a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. 1/2 cup sugar. Boom. I think it's time for an eggnog break. Oops. So I have a little trick. This is my mound of brown sugar. It's so much easier if you have a microwave, because brown sugar, as some of you know, gets really annoying when it gets hard. So if you warm it up in the microwave, it comes apart a lot easier. But because I'm old school, I don't like having a microwave. I know, it's weird. It makes no sense. I just like it that way. So I heated it up in the oven, and I'm just kind of pulling it apart right now. It's cooled a little bit, so I may have to stick that back in just to kind of get it where I need it to get. But we're gonna do a 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Okay, great. There we go. Okay, next I'm gonna get my cute little, that thing. And we're going to cream our sugar and butter until it's nice and smooth. So I basically just combine this together. So it's a little bit sort of like this, which is absolutely fine. We're gonna get to our eggnog next and blend that together. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, next grab an egg. We're just gonna add 1 egg and go ahead and combine the egg with your sugar. Awesome, and as you can see, it's starting to get a little bit smoother and a little bit more like, oh, that looks normal. So don't worry, just keep going. Okay, next we're gonna add a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Oh, it's brand new, I've never used it. I go through a lot of vanilla extract, so I'm not surprised. I just eye this stuff now, but please use a measuring cup and a measuring spoon if you haven't done this before. Next, we're gonna do a 1/3 cup of eggnog. All right, so shake this up a little bit. Add about 1/3. And I am gonna put a little bit of Jack in here because that's how I roll, and I just wanna see what'll happen. good. Looks like that kind of made up for I didn't quite put a 1/3 cup of eggnog. I put a little less than that, so I could add a little bit of Jack and make sure that our consistency is correct. Okay, next what we're going to do is we're going to start adding our flour mixture to our butter mixture, and I always like to go in thirds. So just put a little bit and mix that together. And remember, these are cookies, not cakes, so you definitely don't want to see something that's smooth, like super liquidy and smooth like you would a cake. It's literally spitting cookie at me. So, awesome. Okay, cool. It's our cookie mix. It's Tex-Mex cookie. So, now what I'm going to ask you to do is just kind of push it together like this. So it isn't all crummy. It's very much in its own kind of mixture. Because what we're going to do is we're going to freeze this for 2 hours, which is very important. So if you're making this for friends, for a holiday gathering, whatever, just because you want cookies, you're going to have to wait 2 hours. Now, put this in the fridge for 2 hours. We're going to take it out and then we'll bake it. Hey guys, it's been 2 hours. I just took our dough, our cookie dough, out of the fridge, not the freezer, fridge. And I put a little bit of granulated sugar and some cinnamon. So it's about a 1/3 cup and about a teaspoon to a tablespoon of cinnamon. I'm just literally going to mix that together with my hands. And this is the fun part. This is the part where you grab your kids or your boyfriend or yourself, because who cares? And you start rolling some cookies. So I want to make pretty small cookies. So I'm just going to do about kind of a 2-inch by 2-inch circumference. Plop it, get them nice and covered in sugar. And then we're going to place them on some parchment paper that is on a cookie sheet. All right. So place them about, like 2 inches apart from each other. You're going to make a lot of cookies. It's going to be awesome. Set your oven to 375. Get that nice and preheated. By the time you're done rolling out all your cookies, I'm sure the oven will be ready. Okay, let's bake this for about 8 to 9 minutes, but if you see that they're getting slightly brown, take them out. We want these to be soft batch, which means they're chewy, so a little bit less time is really going to do you well. Okay guys, we have our cookies. They are so cute and so little. I'm just going to grab one right off and have a Eggnog Jack Snicker-doodle cookie. Here we go. They're awesome. They're really soft and squishy inside. A soft bake, what you want. They're super yummy. I love. With some eggnog and some actual Jack, these are a great, perfect cookie for the holidays. Thanks so much for joining me here today. I'm Jackie, your reluctant housewife, here to help you find your inner domestic goddess without losing your inner feminist. Catch me at yourreluctanthousewife.com, Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all kinds of social medias. Just put in Your Reluctant Housewife or just Reluctant Housewife and you'll find me. Leave a comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time, guys.